Mila,
and Lena's way. Hey y'all, what's up? We back with World of Dance.
We back because last time I did the video. Last time I did the video by myself, and then the other time
I'm not sick no more.
You did the video by yourself.
Anyway, but we back with the last of the duels. We finally got to get a little sneak peek of the acts we didn't see that they didn't show on TV when they showed other acts, but okay. But we finally got to see it. It was off for 2 weeks because last week was 4th of July, and yeah, we finally got to see the last of the duels. I learned an interesting fact about Jennifer Lopez today. I was listening to
That's a fact?
That's like a little thing. Back in 2001 or 2000 or whatever, I was a baby, I don't know. Jabbawockeez had put out a song called It's Real, and it was like the It's Real remix or whatever with Jennifer Lopez on it. She said the N-word, and I just want to mention that if y'all want to go see
You just have to bring it up.
If y'all want to go look it up, just go look it up. J-Lo said the N-word, or look up the It's Real lyrics with Jennifer Lopez, It's Real remix, whatever. I just want to mention that.
I never noticed it.
I never noticed it. She just said it so, like, I mean, I don't know her history. I don't know her background.
When did you find this out?
Mom was playing it in the car. We was driving on Spotify, and she said in us, and I said, wait. I said, what? Then Mom was driving, and Mom was like, Lena, get the phone. And we had to rewind it back 5 times to listen to it. And she said it. And I looked up articles. Ja Rule said he was cool with it. He said a lot of people that wasn't of the black race has said it to him. And he said he was fine with it. So, I mean, he wrote that line for her. And she sang it. That's what she said back in the day. So, I mean, hey, I'm not...
Rappers writing singers' lyrics now?
She said he wrote it and she sang it. But I just said, I don't want to, like, rehash everything. I just wanted to mention that because I didn't know. I did not know that. And I don't know if that's not going to really change my opinion of Jennifer Lopez because, like...
Then why you bring it up? It obviously is.
I mean, I was just a little, like, oh, God. I'm like, Neo's sitting next to you. Anyway, but I just thought to mention that because if it was a white person, I would have mentioned it, too. So I just got to be, like, fair. I just wanted to mention it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Jennifer Lopez looked really cute tonight, as she did a few days ago. I mean, a few episodes ago, because she's wearing the same outfit. The first act of the night was Kinjaz. They chose Stroll Groove, a stepping team.
Boy, oh boy, I love me some Kinjaz. First of all, let me tell you the Kinjaz, man, when they perform, man. It hits me here.
I'm going to honestly say this real quick. The person with the highest scores gets to pick somebody up under them. I feel like, honestly, this wasn't a fair pick.
Did you watch my last video? You didn't even watch my last video. That's what I said on the last one. It's like...
It's not a fair
It's not even fair. Like,
because they picking. I feel like they should go get somebody in their own category. And I know that's not good because you're supposed to see like how dynamic you are and you can go get somebody else. But I honestly feel like you should go...
Well, at least somebody that you know is on the same level.
Because Kinjaz picked Stroll Groove, and not to say they're not good. They good stepping team, but they stepping. Stump the yard.
And Kinjaz is doing what Kinjaz do.
Yeah.
And that's not even... Why they didn't pick the
Jabbawockeez. See? And then with the Jabbawockeez, they lost on $1 million because they wanted to do something different and go against their old catalog. They didn't want to be the old Jabbawockeez that got famous. But baby boy, you gonna have to... They told you last week to do what you know was going to do.
I honestly think that's the only reason why they didn't pick the Jabbawockeez, just because they didn't listen to them.
Yes. Because they didn't show them what they didn't show them the Las Vegas. They wanted the Las Vegas residency, but they didn't want to pay for it.
But I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with the Jabbawockeez not winning. I mean, Eastwood and they was good. Like, I was grooving to that, yeah. Their performance was good.
Part.
Their performance was good. We just talking. Come on, man.
Ian Eastwood and Rouge, the Jabbawockeez did a 3-way duel. It was the end of the night, a 3-way duel, guys. 3 people.
Okay, yeah, but let me tell you, Ian Eastwood, everybody know, whoever came in the year know what happened on the show, okay?
Yeah.
So they know.
Did you like Ian's performance?
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Ian Eastwood and his crew, they was good, you know. They was dancing throughout the whole thing, dancing all that. You know, it was good. It was a dance routine. But at the same time, I wasn't like moved by it. When the Jabbawockeez got on that stage, did their thing, even the little cannon, they was like, come on, come on. I felt that. And the judges always say, oh, you're supposed to feel it, oh, it's supposed to move you. And then they don't put them through.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't do their classic ticking.
Because my thoughts on the situation was, y'all know I love Ian Eastwood. I mentioned this already before. I love Ian, and I love the Young Lions. Also, I love Ian. Anyway, but when the Jabbawockeez came on, they was dancing, and that's the thing. You still have to dance. I think everybody's forgetting, like, when the judges are putting stuff out, they be like,
you gotta wow us.
So everybody think tricks, but you still gotta dance too. So Jabbawockeez, they still danced, and they did that one cannon trick. Now, they did enough dancing, but I feel like just because of the way they want the show to go, it was too much dancing, and they did just one more trick other than that cannonball trick that they would have won over Ian Eastwood. Now, I don't know how Ian and them won over the Jabbawockeez because they did a dance routine, but they didn't have a lot of intricate stuff.
Like, yeah, and then that's what they kept saying. They was like, oh, it gotta be dynamic. And then what? With the coats? The coats was dynamic?
And then, they did better than when they first started, but I feel like... I felt like just because they should have put the Jabbawockeez... Just like how they put the Jabbawockeez through the first time because of their reputation, they should have did it the second time. I'm just saying,
but it's not even because of their reputation.
Mm-hmm.
They performance...
Jabbawockeez lost by 1 point.
They performance. Like...
I should have been... I don't know.
I'm just saying, for me personally, when I watched the Jabbawockeez, that performance,
they did like the duel, the battle.
I felt that. And even Jennifer
was like a real battle.
said, she was like, I felt it. Oh my god, it felt like a real battle. So then, why didn't you?
Because they thought it was at the same level as Ian and them, because they was both dancing. They was both dancing. None of them, only one of them did do their trick, and they was both dancing. So they was really both at the same level. But somehow Ian got higher. I don't know.
I don't know how they was at the same level when the Jabbawockeez are cleaner. The Jabbawockeez they still did intricate stuff. Ian Eastwood and them didn't. That's at a different level.
I guess so. Yeah, I still don't know how Jabbawockeez
that was at a technical better level.
And Ian Eastwood, it's like they just dance.
They dance and they know how to dance. They great, but.
I'm kind of shocked
y'all know what y'all came here for. Go in the comments and let's hash it out.
I know. I am kind of shocked the Jabbawockeez didn't win. I was like, ooh.
That was
crazy to me. I was like, wow. And they really did that to the Jabbawockeez. And I love Ian and Rouge. Deja Carter's in Rouge. She's like a really good dancer. Rouge, they performed. They just kept strutting, and they didn't even show. None of these performances got really fully shown. Like when it got to the end, nobody was really showing the full performances. But they didn't show their performance when they performed for the qualifiers. But they performed, and it was cute. They lost though.
It was because of lack of the choreography. They was just doing the same old booty shaking routine.
And Jayla love a good booty shake. She said
with the hair.
And I thought I was watching. ReQuest for a minute. Anyway, so. Yeah, let's just like hurry up and quick this up with Jabbawockeez Ian. I was kind of shocked with the whole Jabbawockeez losing.
That's the shocker of the night, so we just gonna put that on
the shocker of the night is Jabbawockeez losing up against Ian Eastwood in the Lions. Not to say Ian Eastwood's Lions not great. I love Ian, don't get me wrong, he's amazing. But to go up against the Jabbawockeez, like the reigning champs of the new modern dance, because really when the Jabbawockeez came out, that's when dance groups was like, oh my god, I want to do a dance group. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just for them to beat somebody that's so as high as Jabbawockeez is crazy on its own other level. And I feel like Ian and them are going to go home next week.
I mean, yeah.
Because everybody else they got is so technical. So, yeah.
Cleaner.
Back to Kinjaz.
I'm not even mad.
Kinjaz, they chose Stroll Groove. Kinjaz won, obviously. They performed with the cool little, I don't know what they call them again, but the cool little props. That was really good. I love the way
that was amazing.
It was, but
that was crazy.
That was
they
crazy.
They disappeared back there.
I know.
Then they came back. Then they was dancing.
It was a real performance.
It was a scene. It was a movie. It was everything. Okay?
But did you hear what Derek said?
It was a movie.
Derek was saying he loved it. Derek was like, you know what, y'all, what got y'all was y'all got.
Sick.
I know, right? I don't know how. What y'all already have, what y'all got that Stroll Groove don't have is kids just have a theme. And now here's my thing. They do have a theme. I wonder if the judges didn't get tired of that theme.
But it's not always the same though.
I know.
I never saw that before.
I could have sworn they used them same thing.
No, they used them, but they didn't use them like that.
I know. But are they gonna get tired of them keep doing something like that? And they still kept dancing, which I'm glad. They still kept the dancing and they kept the tricks going. That's what you really need, dancing and tricks. You don't need more than one. It's got to be a balance. But Stroll Groove performed. 90s Party 3 prerogative, stepping.
I was excited to see they stepping because I love stepping. I was disappointed.
Neil was like, what you did right there had more dynamic, didn't
Yeah, he made him do it.
Yeah.
He made him step. And then when he did that, I was like, ooh.
And he death dropped too.
But then when they was performing, it was like, the music, it just lost me.
Yeah.
It got, I don't know, it was just
them stop stepping.
But you couldn't hear it. The music was playing. I was like, since when do they step with music? Full blasting music where you can't hear them.
Would do that, yeah. They should have made.
What I like.
They should have made a beat.
This is what I like. I like when you can hear the noise because it's so intense. When you hear that, like no, and they yelling, it's like, oh my god,
They should have made a beat.
They could have won over them.
Okay.
If they did that, because that's more of an impact. That had more of an impact.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, but what they kept mentioning through the night though was, does the audience love you? I don't know what that was. Anyway, Kinjaz won with a 91.3 up against Stroll Groove. Stroll Groove had an 81.3. They lost by 10 points. The 10 points was probably the creativity bar. That's probably what they lost it at because they did have the energy and all of the technical stuff. Then Luka and Jenalyn versus DNA. First of all, Neil, like, this is a good battle. See, now I thought that this was a fair battle. Luka versus DNA, Cabaret, Ballroom, and Ballroom. I felt like this was a good battle because DNA and Luka and Jenalyn, they are both really good dancers. Now,
hi, Ballroom.
Luka and Jenalyn, they Cabaret Ballroom. Anyway, they performed.
More like
But they performed. I feel like Jenalyn needed a little more emotion, and
I thought she was smiling.
The tricks was really good, but it was no dancing. It was barely any dancing. They was like, "Look, y'all gotta dance. You know, this is a dancing competition. Y'all not acrobatics."
He put her on his head. It didn't transition to a dance, come from a dance, or nothing. He was just like, "Pop on your head, let's spin around. You get down, and then let's start back up."
Yeah. So,
but it was smooth.
It was smooth. I was loud.
Everything that Luka and Jenalyn was doing was all smooth. All the transitions was really good and stuff. I really loved their performance. It was really good.
They my favorite couple.
It was really good, but I don't think that if they keep doing what they're doing, tricks, and not wowing with, if you can't wow with dance, you not.
Yeah, so, but I think they're my favorite, other than the Le Twins. But they did good. There was a really amazing performance with the flips and tricks. I don't know how he's never dropped her in the past 2 years. They've been performing together, crazy.
Oh my god! And that one day, he was like, he put her up, and then it just went like really fast.
It was really fast. It was crazy. So DNA performed.
I was rooting for you.
I almost.
We were all rooting
First of all, this boy tripped on himself in midair. I mean, he's. No, I can't. No. He was trying to do he was trying to do a spin pirouette.
Cry
in air. You know when he in the air. This boy tripped on himself in the actual air. He tripped on his own feet. He almost fell to the floor. And then A or D, I don't know, his wife came, the woman in the couple, she came over and she was like, "You okay?" And Derek looked like so
the way it happened, it was just like so abrupt.
It was like
it was like,
I thought he said hurt.
But then he stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Anyway, so they performed, and I think since that happened, they was thrown off. I feel like the whole performance was thrown off. Mila, stop laughing. Those are my favorites. The whole performance was thrown off. I felt like he could barely lift her up. I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened. Because Luka just went over there and lifted her up, and that's his wife, and he didn't lift her over there, you know? But DNA, but the advantage DNA had over Luka and Jenalyn, they danced. So I thought DNA was still gonna, if they did not mess up,
I think they was trying to do too much tricks. They was trying to do wows, and they was trying to do tricks. Do they usually do tricks?
On their first performance, they did a few, but not as many as they was trying to do.
They was trying to do a bunch of tricks.
If they didn't do that, they would have won.
It was like, oh, it was like, okay, I'm about to pick you up. That's what I saw. And
that's
then
what Derek said too.
I'm about to put you down. Okay, after I put you down, let's start dancing again.
It wasn't no transition.
It wasn't smooth. It wasn't nothing. And
that's
then
how
it was just really.
Luka and Jenalyn.
It was so blocky. It was so.
Yeah.
It was tough.
DNA got an 80.3. Luka and Jenalyn got an 88.7. Luka and Jenalyn won. ImmaBeast, they went up against ReQuest. I was like, ImmaBeast won. I was like, yes, ImmaBeast. I love ImmaBeast. Like, yes, Sean, yes, Sean, that's Josh, yes. Anyway.
You don't know who choreographed that?
No, Wildebeest. I'm saying the dances. I'm saying yes, Sean and Josh. Oh my god. Anyway, they won up against ReQuest. And they didn't show the full performances. I don't know why, but they didn't.
Disrespecting the kids. They don't care about those kids.
I know, and those are one of the biggest groups on the internet. ReQuest, Paris, Go Bell. I'm shocked that they didn't show that. Anyway, Kings Unite with perform.
You think some of our little request Paris people gonna come looking over here. Hey guys, if y'all seen our other videos.
And anyway, Kings Unite, they went against PASIÓN, the flamenca group. The PASIÓN won. Only reason I'm saying it like that because they had a little thing over the O, so I think it's PASIÓN. They won and they did a really good job. Congratulations. Rhythmatic.
Yeah, that was a whole scene, a whole like soap opera.
Yeah. Rhythmatic.
I wish I could have saw it.
I know. Rhythmatic, the tap dance group, they was like, yeah, style, jazz hands all up in their face. So then they went up against the Chapkis dance family. The Chapkis dance family won.
How?
About 2 points.
How?
Okay.
Those the three sisters.
No, I'm just going back. D'Angelo and Amanda, they didn't have been DNA also. D'Angelo and Amanda versus the Mihacevich Sisters.
That was the three sisters?
Yes. D'Angelo and Amanda performed. I need a little more creativity and a little more tricks. They did a lot of dance, but they didn't really go for blood. They was just competition dancing. But with this water dance, you need a little competition dancing with a little bit of breakdown or something like that in it. The Mihacevich Sisters, I already knew they was going to win just because of the reward. But I already know they was going to win.
But they said y'all did the same thing. And then they put them through. Why?
I thought they was messed up a little bit. D'Angelo and Amanda got a 78.7. The Sisters got an 81.0. The Sisters won. And yeah, the ending was what we already talked about the first part, the duel, the 3 duels. And that was pretty much it, guys. Next week, I don't know what next week is going to be. Do you like what the judges look like, what they wearing? Do you like their commentary on this episode?
Honestly, no, I don't. I don't agree with them, and I don't expect to agree with them because I just don't feel like no discredit to them, but I don't feel like they know what they're talking about. But do I know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm a fan sitting here watching, and I'm just giving my commentary, and they real judges. So I just feel like I said before in the premiere video episode, I just felt like they should have got somebody, actual choreographers, actual people that has produced dancers. That's what I felt. You know, but whatever. You asked
Oh, wait, they got actual choreographers.
You asked me.
Derek.
Okay.
Jennifer Lopez might take that Rouge girl band
on tour. She was like, Jennifer promised her not run back that tape. She said, I just want to take them on tour. She didn't promise.
She ain't promised you.
She didn't promise you.
Jennifer Lopez just did tired of her own routine. She said it. She was like, I don't want to.
I know, because she always do the same thing.
I'm just Jenny in the blood. I'm just Jenny in the blood. That's all she. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Not forget that Jennifer Lopez did the word.
Comment, guys. I need y'all comments because I know this title is gonna bring in a lot of people talking about this because I know people are upset. Oh my god, that's crazy. I know when people saw that the ReQuest crew didn't win, they was upset. So y'all can comment a little something there too. But y'all comment because I want to know, did y'all really believe that Ian Eastwood and his crew, I can't remember that name.
Ian Eastwood and the Young Lions.
It should have won up against the Jabbawockeez. 1 point.
Few decibels. No, it was just 1 point.
1 point. That was Jennifer. She was like, oh, for this routine, I just don't.
And it was the fact that I think it was because Ian laid his out and opened his legs too.
You think she's trying to get that young boy?
Because she already said it with the other guy. I mean, somebody already mentioned it. She was like,
I just don't. I don't
Ian put the charm on. His eyebrows are really thick, but that's what they like about him. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. And bye.
Follow me, guys.
Follow me.
Google me.
This is a really bad upshot.